welcome back to my Spooky Box Club unboxings. This month, the month of May, we have got two boxes, obviously catching up in some form of a way. The first box that I've just opened was called The Dead of Winter, and not really a spoiler alert, but it was not my favourite box we ever had. So I have very high hopes for this next one, which is definitely a bit heavier. It feels like it's quite full, and it is called Gloomy Days. Now these box themes are definitely leaving me wondering how far back they must be in their backlog. I haven't really kept up to date with their Instagram posts. I'm just merrily going along my way until one arrives. But the last one we had was winter themed, and some of the items definitely will be fantastic when it is winter. Yes, it is now spring, and I am manifesting summer at the moment because if for anyone who hasn't followed my COVID saga, I got COVID in November. Oh, and by the way, I am now vaccinated, which is very exciting. But part of my problem is that kitten just running around. No, part of the problem that I had after COVID is I got long COVID, which has left me feeling fatigued, and I've had like loads of issues, but one of them is that I have COVID toes, which is so exciting. If you have not heard of COVID toes, please look it up. It is absolutely terrifying. Actually, probably don't look it up if you don't want to be terrified. But basically my toes are turning black and blue, and they have boils on them and very disgusting. But actually they're so much better now. But my cure basically was to wear sandals. So I have been wearing sandals all through the winter and spring, and now hopefully we're going into the summer. But basically I've been wearing sandals for the last months, and I'm just sick of having cold feet and for people staring at me because I'm wearing sandals when it is sleeting outside. So yes, I'm manifesting summer. Usually I'm not really a summer person, but the quicker we have summer, the quicker I can wear my sandals comfortably, and hopefully we're like one step closer to autumn, and in autumn is Halloween, and hopefully my COVID toes will have gone away, or they will have found a cure by then. Anyway, let's get into the unboxing. This is called Gloomy Days. It does seem like it is maybe another weather themed wintry one, but I guess we can still have gloomy days in May, so let's find out. As always, this is a blind unboxing. So first up, I cannot feel a cheat sheet, and I cannot feel any packaging squishums. So let's go straight ahead. Straight up, I can feel something in a plastic bag. Okay, it feels like it could be like a craft activity. Like, oh, I do feel some, like, is that stuffing? This is what I'm guessing is stuffing. Am I right? Yes, it's a DIY rainy day craft kit. Stitch and stuff a felt bat badge or key charm. Oh, that's so cute. I've literally just made a pumpkin frog. Do you want to see my pumpkin frog? Of course you want to see my pumpkin frog. I do not think you are ready for how cute this frog's butt is. Look how cute he is. This is my pumpkin frog. Look how cute he is. I may make another one tonight. Or I could film this video and not procrastinate. But yes, this is my pumpkin frog. I basically love frogs, and I wanted to like stitch something, and I had these two bits of felt. I had an orange piece and a black piece, and I had a little bit of brown left over to make his little thing. I didn't have any green though, but I would like to make him a leaf. But yes, here is my pumpkin frog. He is so cute. He is stuffed with couscous because I didn't have anything else, and he has a bat on his butt. But yes, let's go back to what I was talking about. This is a make your own bat. I can make a bat to go with my frog. Let's have a look, see if it comes with everything that one would need. So it comes with stuffing, but if you don't want to use stuffing, you can use couscous or rice if you have rice. It comes with this purple piece of felt and these two black pieces of felt. So not much to work with. I feel like it's going to be very small. And then what do we get in here? Okay, so we get a pin back, so if you want to put it on a pin. A keyring, if you want to make it into a keyring. You get a needle, you get some little black eyes, and a little ribbon. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have a go at making this later. I'm assuming in here are the instructions, perhaps a pattern. It says there's nothing better than a gloomy rainy day spent at home. Make yourself a hot drink and snuggle down. Spend a fun hour or two spooky crafting while you listen to the rain outside. Bliss. I mean, to be fair, I'm totally into that. So here is the pattern. I believe you carefully cut out this shape and cut out that shape, and then you sew it together basically. Cut out the templates, embroidery floss made up of 6 strands, separate strands, blah 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 blah. Oh, you have to embroider little fangs onto it. Oh, okay, so it does come with black eyes, which is kind of low-key strange since the felt is black. I think they may have worked that out afterwards. So I may cut out some little white bits of felt, like little white circles, and then put the black eyes through it. What I will do is, if I have made it before I edit this video, I will insert, oh, maybe I could make a little video of me making it. Interesting, maybe I'll do that. Fill the back with stuffing and sew the gaps. Interestingly, what I would usually do, so what I did when I sewed my little couscous frog, where did he go? Here he is. I sewed him inside out and then I turned him the right way, and then it leaves you with like really, like, you can't see the stitching. Alternatively, you can stitch like this, like along the sides. I did his bottom a bit differently because I turned him around the right way. But yeah, they're basically just saying stitch in and out while it's around the right way, which is definitely a simpler way for something that's just not. If you're sewing a dress or like a massive magic worm full of beads, then yes, sew it inside out and turn it the right way. But I guess with something quite simple like the bat, you might as well just save yourself a step there. Love that, like that idea, definitely something I will use. In fact, I'm going to put everything back where it belongs, otherwise I will lose that. And hit me up, let me know if you'd like a video of making that. Okay, next up, it seems like this is very full. Oh, I have the pin. Now, I did say in my last video when we did get a pin, I'll put the pin on, I just looked at the pin on the pin board when I get this pin. So I'll get my pin board shortly. Just looked at it and it's a cute little rain cloud. Well, a thunder cloud. No, a lightning cloud. Sad storm cloud. Oh no. Collectible pin. Oh, he is so sad. He's crying. There you go. A little sad cloud. Curious collectible pin, and it does have a heart on the back. So again, I'm assuming this is by a certain company that makes pins that have hearts on the back. Okay, next up in here is, I think it's tea. My least favourite thing to get in a Spooky Box Club. I know that loads of people love tea, and I know they've sent us a cute strainer for tea, which I ended up actually using as a bug repellent. I filled it with like stuff that fruit flies don't like the smell of, and I hung it up. This feels like tea. Yeah, it is Tranquility. A warming blend that helps chills and colds on wet, gloomy days. Put 2 to 3 grams in a cup, add water. You can sweeten with honey or a slice of lemon. So it's hibiscus, freeze-dried raspberries, leaves, raspberry aroma, lots of things. Here is how it looks on the inside. It just kind of looks like loads of dried pots of flowers. I'm sure this tastes gorgeous, but it's just not for me. I like my tea to be PG tips. Okay, next up, oh, interesting. I can feel another pin. Has a heart on the back, has a raindrop on the front. Oh, it's a little raindrop. and it says So Gloomy. I'm gonna put that next to my sad rain cloud. I like the silver and the black though, and the little white kind of very classic Spooky Books Club stars. There's two. In the box we got a couple of months ago, we got 2 pins as well. So obviously trying to fill up my pin board for me. Okay. Interestingly now, I can feel what feels like a box of tissues and then what feels like an umbrella. I'm gonna go for the umbrella. Is it an umbrella? It's definitely an umbrella. How cute. Is a little pocket umbrella. This is something I definitely needed. How nice is that? Let's shake her out. Oh, she's got spider webs on her. And she extends to this height. Does she pop out? Or do I, you know, some have like a button, don't they? I'm only going to open her slightly because I don't want to get bad luck. This is how she looks. I'm sure she'd look even better if I extend her slightly more. As long as she doesn't clip. I haven't opened it inside. Here it is. Looking so nice. Cannot wait for it to rain. I don't think I've used an umbrella since I was at secondary school, which was quite a while ago now, unfortunately. Remember when I went to college, it was then no longer cool to have an umbrella. Well, actually, it probably wasn't cool at secondary school either. But I kind of remember in college being like, I'd rather get wet than use an umbrella. And then I've just never had an umbrella since then. But now I do, and I will be utilising her. Love her. And she has a cute little like umbrella holder, which I'm never gonna get her back in there, so let's just forget that straight away. Okay, next up, let's go for this box. It feels like a box of tissues. Feels like we have a couple of things left after this as well. So straight away, my premonitions were right. This is definitely a better box than the last one. Okay, it felt like a box of tissues, but now it feels like a box with a spider on it. Is that a spider? It feels like spider legs. Yeah, it's a spider. Oh, it's a big spider. A spider tea infuser. Okay then. Maybe I will be trying the tea after all. They did give us a tea infuser before, as I said. Oh my gosh. The spider has a little butt. Oh, dearie me. Let me show you. Yes, they did give us a cute little tea strainer before with an amethyst. And now I've got this cute one, and it has a big butt with a string. So how do I put my tea? Oh, I just pull his head off. Brutal. So you pull his head off, you put your tea in there, and then you clip it back on, you pull that out, and you dunk it in your tea. Yes, it just shows like a small little tea thing with that in. We can definitely try this out. I'm gonna give the tea a try. I'm gonna do it because do you know what? I always say I don't like the tea, but then when I have tried other, I don't know why I wouldn't like the tea. I just haven't never tried it, and I assume I don't like it. So today I'm gonna use this spider's butt to make tea, and I will hang it by his little spindly thread. Really cool. I like this. Slight interlude. I'm gonna try the tea. It's now the next day. I've just edited the first video and I'm just editing the second one, and then I remembered I was going to try the tea last night, but I was too busy making the back earrings, so I'm going to go try this now. Okay, so I just need to basically boil the kettle. While that is boiling, I need to choose from my mug selection. Oh my goodness, look in here at all my spooky mugs. I think, yes, this is probably like the perfect tea one. Let me see if I can get you there. Okay, so this is what we got in the Spooky Box Club. Honestly, all the other ones I've given away, so this is, I've never tried one, so this is the first time I'm actually ever going to try one. My kitten wants to try one too. No, Joe. You want to try tea too? Huh? You say hello? Hello. Okay. Pull off his butt and fill that up. I mean, it does smell really nice. Oh, I've made a little bit of a mess. Oh, he looks like he's bleeding. Sorry, kitty. I'm just playing with this spider. Mix that sugar in a bit. Oh, I've got a few little floaters. Nice. Bits of flour. You see what I mean? Like quite a lot of it is out. His butt is out. Maybe I should have gone for a bigger one, since I literally have so many options of mugs in here. This is my mum's mug. And I got kiddie ones, spooky ones, and there's more up here. Classic pumpkin mug back there. Other spooky box ones. Very impractical ones. Right. That's really quick. Literally been a minute. Oh, he's bleeding. Look at him. Okay. I'm gonna leave this for a couple of minutes and then I'm gonna try it. Okay. I've left it for a couple of minutes. It's like bright red. So I'll try it. As I said, there's a few floaters, and I'm one of those barbaric people that just drinks tea like straight out when it's boiling hot. Although I do usually put milk in my tea, so. Okay. It tastes okay, kind of, not gonna lie. Just tastes like warm Ribena. For the colour of it, I was expecting it to taste like way more. I'm wondering, does it have any like colours in it? I mean, it has dried raspberries and raspberry aroma, so I wonder if those would be almost including red dye, or perhaps it is literally just the fact it has hibiscus in it as well, which could be dyeing it so dark red. It is nice. I think I would have it again. I will take it back. I don't hate it. I will actually keep this and I will make it again using the spider. Do I prefer PG tip still? Yes. But do I take back what I said about the tea? Also yes. So all round I'm quite happy with this, and actually next time we do get tea I will try it out. Now I have this handy dandy spider. Definitely not something created for them, if I can re-find that box it came in. The Daydreamer Studio is who made it. But cool, I like that. I feel like this is something you'd find in some quirky shop for like 15 quid, £10 or something like that. So I'm pretty pleased with him. He is like a silicone as well. And he speaks. I literally apologise to anyone who has arachnophobia. Okay, so next up I felt the lollipop. Where did she go? There. I'm so happy. And the last one, we got a different lollipop to those ones that I hate, and now we have, ooh, another different one, and it's black and white and red. Let's try it. It's definitely nicer than those curly rock ones we had, but it doesn't beat the green one we got in the last box. Okay, so I think there's one more thing, and the cheat sheet. This is tiny. It's in an organza bag. Again, arachnophobia people, I think this is a spider, and it feels like it's a charm. Yes, it's a little blobby spider charm. Ew, he's got like a little string attached to him. Let's see what this spider's all about. Okay, random. Oh, cute. So he is a little, he is enamel, like a little enamel spider. He's got tiny little pink hearts on his cheeks, which I don't know if any camera lens would ever be able to pick it up. Oh, maybe. Little hearts on his cheeks. And he's got a little clip. So that's him. But he did also come with one of these chains. Like the ones that you get for like her baths. So I wonder if, I mean that clip doesn't even look that sturdy to me anyway. Let me show you. Do you see? Who knows? If I put that through there, I feel like it would just come out. Should we consult the cheat sheet? Let's find out what on earth is going on. So, the cheat sheet. Custom made spiderweb umbrella. Love it. The cute silicone spider tea infuser with the tea butt. I love it. Tranquility day tea sampler. I would say I hate it, but I haven't tried it, so I'm going to try it. The rainy day craft kit, I loved it. The sad storm cloud enamel pin, loved it. The gloomy raindrop pin, I loved it. And the Incy Wincy spider and enamel zip charm. I love it, but it doesn't sum up what this could be for. So perhaps it's just another way of attaching it. And the sweets. So that was everything that was in this box, and definitely 100% I loved this box way more than the last one we had, which is what my premonition told me. My prediction was that this one was going to be better, because normally if we get 2 boxes, there's one that's a bit of a shambles and one which is always very exciting. And I loved this. I feel like all the things in it I can use. I don't know about the umbrella yet, because I know it's like kind of stopped raining now, which is good, but definitely something that I can keep in my car or even in my bag or something, because it's quite small and compact, and use it when it does rain. And the pins, obviously I love pins, and although I don't love the tea, as I said, I've not actually tried it, so I'm going to give it a go and give it a try. So let me get my pin board. I may have to move you over to here so that I can show you my pin board. Let's kind of focus you in on this cute little fairy landscape and my sneaky snake while I go get my pin board, because my pin board doesn't have a home yet. In fact, upon trying to like bring my pin board to you, I think it's gonna be easier if I bring you to my pin board. So come with me and you'll see a room full of reptiles and a pin board. Welcome to my reptile room. I wonder if I can loosen this enough to twist you around. Yes, I can. Here is Jim. Here are the toadstools I'm growing. Here is Tim. There is Albert down there. Where is Albert? Somewhere. Oh, he's right back there in the corner. There are some bugs and some more bugs and some plants and lots of lizards and a gecko and a snake and some pictures of reptiles and some snails and some stick insects and some plants and my faithful friend Pod. And then here in my reptile room lives my pin board. It doesn't normally live there, I have pulled it out slightly, but let's just secure you back in. So here is my pin board with all of my pins on, which I'm very proud of it. Hopefully I can get a coffin shaped one soon. Let me grab my pins. I do take the backs off of my pins. If you can hear any birds, it's because there's birds living through that window. Okay, so we'll start with the cloud. Let's go up here with the cloud. And then the circle one would go so nice with my circle pins over here. I'll put her there for now. Oh no, I'll put her here. And then my gloomy raindrop is gonna have to go. It all ended up going together. Hopefully you could have seen that my butt wasn't in the way. There we are. Let's retreat back out of this room back to where all the pumpkins live. So that was the second spooky box I opened today, and 10 out of 10, much preferred it to my first one. As I did say, sometimes when you get 2 in a row, one of them always just seems a bit more blur, but I'm kind of glad they sent them together, because if I'd had the first one by itself, I would have probably been feeling rather gloomy. But yes, loved this Gloomy box and very pleased with it. So Spooky Box Club does cost £30 a month. They have recently upped their prices slightly. I think it originally was around £25 and it's just gone up to £30. But in the 5-6 years that I've been subscribed, this has been the first pay rise, the pay rise I've given to Spooky Box Club. I do pay it on the 13th of every month, so I pay once a month and I get a box once a month, or 2 if they are catching up. When you first start subscribing, you don't get a box straight away. It does take 3 to 4 months to get your first box, but if I was to unsubscribe today, I would still get boxes for the next 3 to 4 months, because it does kind of equal out. So you do pay a little bit more so you do pay a few times in the beginning without getting a box, and then you get a few boxes at the end without paying, if that makes sense. You can follow the themes that they're coming out with on Instagram, but I like to just live recklessly and just see what turns up at my door. Saying that, if you do see a theme you like the Addams Family, or a gardening theme, or a crafting theme, or like a gloomy theme, and you think, actually I love the sound of that, you can just pre-order that singular box, and it works out as the same price. It just means you don't have to commit to that price every single month. So I will leave all the information that you need down below regarding Spooky Box Club, and thank you very much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, unless you have vitamin D deficiency, and I will see you next time. Bye!